pull up the stream. I even set up the newsletter, but yeah, I can do that in a moment. I just felt like getting on and streaming now because I feel like it and I can do it whenever I want to. My audio sound good though. I even set up the Yeah, there. That sounds good. I'll put it on. I'll put you guys on the starting stream screen for a second while I play some music and pull up the newsletter. Here it is. Boom. Here it is. Ugh. Get cramp out of my hand. Okay, okay. And I guess I'll record this as a single video, even though I could just newsletter. No, I'll split it when I go do the undercard stuff into 2 different videos, why not? But yeah, we'll look at the newsletter real quick. Okay. Hello, I am Draven, this is my den. Welcome back. It's time for looking at the newsletter. After this, I'm going to be doing some undercards, but I think I'm going to be splitting that into a separate video. Let's just look at what the newsletter's got. I think I already know basically what's in there, but I wasn't really listening. It was just on in the background while I was doing other stuff. Deltarune, Summer Newsletter 2026. It's summer. Can summer be over yet? We've got... I really like this. I just know him as Mr. Kattenheimer. I don't really know what this guy's name is. We got Rudy and Asgore hanging out, some beers. It's really nice. It's just always nice to see them hanging out together. But here we go. Around a month ago, Deltarune Chapter 5 released. Did you notice? I noticed, Toby Fox! It was literally my everything I was doing for a month. Was all that. Well, speaking of, I did some art the other day that I think I should post on Blue Sky. So if anybody wants to see that, I'll post it on Blue Sky, I think, after this. Let's see. I'm pleased with the response to Chapter 5. Many friends told me that they loved it. Some people even cried a bit. Everyone's experience may vary, but if the game resonated deeply with a few players, I feel confident I'm moving in the right direction. Chapter 5 was awesome. Best chapter. So good. Concept art? Yeah, this is what I've seen a lot of, is this leaked online. Well, not leaked, but, you know, posted around. I've not seen this, though. Ooh. Yeah, very nice. 2019. Sheesh. Chapter 5. Before its release, I described Chapter 5 as a fun chapter. Hopefully everyone understands what I meant by that, which is that it is fun. Anyway, there aren't any more chapters where we focus on goofy, attention-hungry, darker characters with the potential to win weird popularity contests. But thinking about the structure of the story, I think it was the perfect spot to do it one more time. Yes! Yes! I needed Flowery and the flowers. I love them so much. I just, got, the flowers, shirt. Now I've got, the Flowery sticker on my computer. It's very nice. I'm very happy about this. Where was I? Even though it's only been 4 chapters since Chapter 1, I wanted a Chapter 5 to feel like a mix of nostalgia, fun, mixed with new, unforeseen concepts. Yeah. Music from Chapter 1 of Deltarune, characters that reference concepts from Undertale, etc. I felt that. It was really good. As for the new elements, this time we added a platforming, I noticed. Especially towards the end of the Chapter 4. of Chapter 4, other members of the team were then able to take Ondi's prototype and develop it further. Ondi Dev. Don't skip over credit. Just Trez Bashers. Not, I feel like I looked into that last time Toby Fox mentioned this person. I think they did. Or he did, but I don't know. Ah, look at all the little guys. Big guy, big sword. The way they like bounce away and explode kind of reminds me of Kirby a little bit. Boom. Yeah. And I've seen this bit. Here's some stuff with all the flowers. But not all were used. I like the mouse ones. They're really good. Yeah. You got, and this is green, yeah. Who was even like? Why is there a pink one? Was pink supposed to use flower magic before? Either way, it's cool. I've seen most of what's there. It's neat. The biggest thing I wanted to look at was the mouse bullet patterns. They're very cute. Game. Why am I playing a Hollow Knight, a knockoff of Hollow Knight? We got the act system. I think it was a very good idea. Yeah. I think the only one I can remember is that the milk looker looking guy popping up for me. Couple of those in optional areas. I did like those. Except for those dang yellow bouncies. They're really annoying. But also I do like them. Using the freaking weird root cancel jingle for some reason. Well, I know why. It's just they had the jingle and it's happy sounding. Developer stuff. 8 different characters. Technically, 7 main ones, though there was the secret boss, Pink. That is in the first place. Yeah! I love all the flowers. Yeah! We love the GG art. It's always really good. That they used to have just actual like flowers around their necks and heads. It's very silly. Was missing Flowey is flowery. Driving him. You did this, Toby Fox. You did this by having Papyrus call Flowey flowery. That happens in game, Toby Fox. I'm 90% sure of it. Another Golden Flower character actually named Flowery? Everyone can misspell his name as Flowey, too. Or Gold was able to become his own Mary Sue character in the form of Flowery. Be perfect, but he doesn't know anything about what it's like to really live. His interpretation of the ideal man is totally alien and over the top. He looks like a generic anime guy and is far taller than a normal human. It is probable he chose his own theme song and plays it himself somehow, which, by the way, is basically a crappy, misremembered version of only 8 seconds of the Full House theme song. He must think this is awesome. That's really funny. I never thought of that. Flower characters is in a similar fashion. Their designs may be strange, but that's because they had to decide who they wanted to be for themselves. I wonder what inspired each of their dreams. It's not really important, to be honest, but it's fun to think about. This comes across as new information. Yeah, not much of it's new except for the Full House bit. And yeah, nothing else is really, like, new info. I never would have put that together though. Though it is good to know that they are like way taller than normal humans. That like that does still scale to like Asgore is still like giant. He's a huge guy. The animation determined Flower's final outfit. Different appearances in different situations. I like when characters have an inconsistent design like this, especially for a character like him. Maybe the inconsistency is his fault. That's neat. Here's some concept art of the other flowers. How many eyes do humans have again? Alt hair. I don't really... It's not much different. The alt version. I didn't have any trouble drawing her. She's obviously inspired by Touhou, but by the way, the other day I talked to someone and they didn't know what Touhou was, so I was like, Bad Apple? It's not even sung by Hatsune Miku. It's really funny. Yeah, and we've seen these. These were on. These were posted by like a couple weeks ago by the character named Seth from Illusion of Gaia. Purple and wear glasses. Similarities beyond that. Seth's first concept had white hair and skin that was a bit more lavender in tone. When I showed it to my friends, they said, that's just, you know, from Steven Universe. So I changed it. That's funny. Just, you know. It's really funny. Green's appearance is inspired by the art style of my friend Splendid Land, who designed Hacker, Ambulance, and a couple other great guys. She didn't even know about this character until the game came out, though. The OG, the first iteration, is so silly. Oh, Green didn't really take a lot to nail down, it seems. I mean, perfect character design. Orange, it was hard to express the joy of her expression in such a small sprite. Look at her! She's so happy. Anyway, it was important have... It was important have... Yeah, okay, yeah, it was just a spelling mistake on Toby's part. Have one of the characters be a mouse to make it absurdly obvious how distorted their idea of humanity is. Yeah, I don't... That was like, you got that wrong so bad. Yeah, yellow. We've got flowers as his things. Or maybe that's only in the original. I'd have to double check the real sprite. Doesn't know how many fingers. Add color. Gun shooting poses. Very tall. Taller! Neon green yellow versus Flowery's gold. That makes sense. There he is. More silly. This tall? Very, very big. He's always been very tall. He had two designs. In the earlier one from October 2016, he had more of a beard and was a cool collected guy. Then I reviewed him later on in January 2020. He takes some inspiration from Woody from Toy Story. Wow! He was foreshadowed a bit in Chapter 3 with some bath curtains. I think that's kind of the full extent of the intentional cowboy foreshadowing I've done in my life. I think we went with the superior design overall, because I think this was a little too much getting in the way of what Flowery's whole deal is. Well, this is more unique to him. We love yellow. Blue. In the game, he has a different hairstyle during his face sprite. I thought it would be fun to provide multiple possibilities for what he looks like. That's it? Okay. Cool. We like blue. Not much to say about blue, though. artists on this chapter to design enemies. I think we've seen these. Nelnal. She designed 4 enemies for this chapter. Shido Beetle, Terracotta, the Pot Archer, and the Mantis Dancer. So only 2 of them were used, in chapter 5 anyway. What? What do you mean? Stag Beetle. What we ended up going with. So does that mean we're gonna fight the Mantis Dancers and the Pot Archers, maybe? I wonder if it's going to be a battle area thing or what. These are just literal mantises, right? Like what their real object is or being. These are real mantises. So I guess we could see these in any Dark World, potentially, if there just happened to be a mantis in the room. So these could show up just normal style. But, like, the pots... If we wanted this to appear in Chapter 6 or 7, I feel like... I don't know any locations in the Light World other than Asgore's flower shop that has pots. So... I feel like they would only appear in Castletown if we were going to fight them. Oh, or wait. Maybe what Toby Fox is saying here is that Nelnal has designed other characters that are in Chapter 6 or 7. That would make more sense, I guess. Hitoshi Ariga is a Japanese artist who's most well known for drawing the manga Rockman Megamix and designing a number of Pokemon, including the recently beloved Sneasler, Fluttermane, and Ogerpon. I forget what Fluttermane looks like. Oh yeah, it's that one. I like that one. And everybody likes Sneasler. And Ogerpon's pretty cute, too. However, did you know that he also drew the character sprites for mini Classic James, including Illusion of Gaia? Anyway, he drew a bit of a fox character, and then I made some modifications to it for the game. Awesome. Very cool. He and his family are immensely awesome and kind people. Aw, nice. I will say, I guess they're just, trimmed off shrubbery, off of, like, bigger bushes. They're just sticks or something. Presumably. They could also just be living plants, and chose this as their form if they wanted. But they're definitely, like, shrubbery, not like flowers. Guest musicians. I've known this. We all know this. We're listening to his music right now. It's Carlos. This one took me a bit to understand that it's literally named after them. Earlier trailer for Deltarune. As long as we are featuring fancy version of Fields of Hopes and Dreams, I wanted to make battle theme fancy too. Cutie Mew Mew Magic. Let's pause. Let's pause Carlos's music for a second here. To listen to this. And singing. Should work beyond that. Just the first 6 seconds of this plus the melody, but I added some more just now to make it worth listening to. Thanks. And then Flower Man, be an outline. Yourself multiple times, and even tried multiple times to collaborate with different musicians. Do a live version with vocals, but nothing turned out right with the samples I was using. So I ended up begging Camellia to arrange it. Here's the earliest piano outline. I think I'm in love, Deltarune logo. Itoki Hana. I made an outline of this song, she arranged it, and then I mixed it back together with my own instruments. Also, for the logo, it was inspired by the Sailor Moon R eye catch. Guest artist. We all know Flower Man. We love Flower Man. Guest artist was also the creator of Fields of Mystria, Claire, True Pinks, Talk Pink sprites, and basic overworld sprites for Chapter 5. She is a great friend that encouraged me immensely to complete Undertale, so I'm super happy I got to work with her. Very good. We love the pink sprites, they're very cute. Concept art from Matt Cummings. Awesome. Still confused about why he dissolves out of existence. I mean, I guess maybe his suit just dissolves. And the scary fact of whoever's under the suit has been released might be the case of what's happening. Wow, Chapter 5 spoilers in the Chapter 5 newsletter? Who could have thunk it? What's next? Chapter 5 was a really fun chapter, and with that last big burst of craziness out of the way, I'm sure everybody is eager for Deltarune to start directly tackling the main mysteries of the game. Me too! With Chapter 5, we completed the last of the necessary setup for Chapter 6 and 7. From Chapter 6 onward, there are no more wacky, silly adventures, and you will begin to see the results of the setup that has been made so far. I thought so. Chapter 6 is a shorter, straightforward chapter that focuses on one aspect of the story. Because of that, many things are still not touched on here. In fact, it may surprise you what was missing, but one thing will be clarified, whether you're ready or not. Interesting. That's gotta be Carol, right? We're definitely going into the holidays. This is like the holiday chapter. Like, because the holidays have been built up and have been, like, very important, seemingly, to what's happening. But we've never really dived into the holidays, like, other than Noel. And Noel was just kind of, like, setting up Noel as a character. And, like, it's setting up all the holidays as their characters and their, like, what they are going to do throughout the game. But it hasn't, like, actually doubled down to focus on any of them. So Chapter 6, it's Deers. We're dealing with the Deers, it's the holidays. I mean, if this is anything else to go on, the Christmas hat caca, I didn't even notice that. But yeah, it's 100% the holiday family and all their drama and such. We're bringing Noel into it. I mean, no way it's anything else. Some of you may say, wait, you need to make the chapters longer, not shorter. That's an extremely reasonable concern. But by the end of Chapter 7, I'm 100% sure you'll understand why I feel confident about the way I'm telling the story. Don't worry about the pacing until it's over. This is what I've been trying to tell people. Well, I guess I haven't said it, really. I've thought this a lot. But, like, a lot of people complaining about pacing are very silly because we don't know what the pacing really is till we get to the end of it, so it's a little silly. But yeah, I'm glad Toby Fox himself said it. I believe we will be able to release Chapter 6 in 2027. Okay, I was certain this was probably the case, but I guess released by itself in case there's any question about that. Yeah, I guess Toby Fox wasn't confident enough to put it in the game to say it would be in 2027, but it's a probability. It's a probably thing gonna happen. Recently I finished writing a few more sequences towards the last third of Chapter 6 and rearranging the rooms to fit the new structure. Once we make these adjustments and tie everything together, we'll be able to play rough draft of the chapter from beginning to end, barring any major restructuring. The main things that will continue to need development time are the boss of the chapter and polishing cutscenes. Yeah, plus he said we're not getting any more Dartners that are gonna win awards, or whatever, Tumblr sexy man. Which would make sense if the boss is like Carol or something, which I think is probably the case. Unless Rudy turns out to be like the Knight or something. I mean, even then I feel like the boss would be Carol, not the Knight, but who knows. Yeah. We got Pluie and Jongler. Personally, I really don't read or watch theories. That's because I already know what my game is. However, I think it's amazing that people think about the game so much. It's not an exaggeration to say that thinking about this game can be just as much of the experience as playing it is. Anyone who keeps thinking about it like I have, gets my highest blessing. So imagine what could happen, and trying to think about the meaning of the game is very cool. However, I do think it's important to mention sometimes you don't have all the information, or I had a different expectation about how certain info would be interpreted or combined. Anyway, while I think it's good to keep an open mind as to what will ultimately happen, I want to say that you guys should keep having as much fun as you can. The speculative art, stories, and theories that you have come up with while the game is still ongoing will forever be special, because this is the only time such things can ever be created. All of you are creating a time capsule unique to this single fleeting moment in time, and I think that's something to be incredibly proud of. Isn't it great that you're here right now playing this thing as it comes out? Yes! Yes, Toby Fox! Yes, it is! Oh, so happy. What's Girona? When I was younger, my older sibling would say stupid anime-style made-up move names, and then pretend to attack me. One was, "It's my Girona." A couple other phrases are also references like that, including the unused voice clip. Blingo Blizzard.
A blingo blizzard.
A Blingo Blizzard.
A blingo blizzard.
A Blingo Blizzard. I kind of wish it was used. It's really funny, but I'm glad it exists nonetheless. My sibling encouraged me to add "It's my hummingbird" as another quote to the game, but I haven't done that yet. Will I ever? 500 floweries? We're getting the 500 floweries? Yes, I think it will happen. Ah! Oh, that's cute. That's funny. Oh yeah, this is the shirt I got. I'm very happy about it. Yeah, yeah. Especially because the flowers are like my favorite characters of the entire game. It's awesome. Kiki is my cat that won't shut up. She gets incredibly noisy every second you don't play with her. She watched her room on TV and didn't understand it was her. She's like if a cat's brain was put into a cat's body. The song in the room is the song that I sing to her every day because I love her. It's not fan service for you, but it's a Kiki service for her, even though she doesn't like it. She's bothering me right now. Aw, that's so cute. I didn't know about the little song thing. That's so fun. And Gamer released merchandise, and I expect not to make too much merchandise for Chapter 6 and 7. There it is. Anything else? I desire and enjoy the corn. Hopefully summer. Happy summer and enjoy the corn. Awesome. Awesome. I will enjoy the corn. Okay. Well, that's the newsletter. We got some cool art. I like this a lot. Kiki's silly. I think we have a pretty good idea of where Chapter 6 is going. And yeah. Always gotta give love to the GG concept art. But yeah. That was good. Fuck. I didn't see that. Go away. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. That was the video for this, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna play some Undercards after this, in a different video. But, you know, you can go back and watch the stream if you don't want to wait a day for it, because I don't really delete my streams. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm hyped for Chapter 6. Not much else to say other than it's my Girona. Goodbye. Hopefully, I'll be making more videos. I should say that right now. I actually have a few videos on my backlog that I should have posted, and I've been lazy and keep forgetting. So keep an eye out for those. Other than that, bye-bye. Awesome. Okay. Pause the music. Go to Undercards. Okay, let's set up for this. Here we go. Hello, I'm Draven, this is my Did. Welcome back for some more Undercards. This will hopefully be shorter than the last one, depending if I even... Yeah, I'm gonna have to post that other one first. But hopefully, this will be shorter than the last one. We're just gonna do a quick look over. I'll maybe play 2 or 3 games, and we will, because there was a mid-season update. I'm just gonna go through and look at the stuff that was from that. Um, Other than that, let's just get into it. Let's make this quick. Uh, let's see. Here's the update. Spells can be played even if there's no target available. This is interesting. This is really interesting. This is going to change a lot of stuff because you're going to be able to play spells to just get rid of them. Um, yeah, you're just going to be able to play spells if you just want to get rid of them, and so you can force trigger shocks if there's no way to normally force trigger your ice shock or your shock effects, not your ice shock. So that's useful, I guess. And then there's like there's a few applications. I can't think of them right now, but there's a few. The DT path, all players are now, I assume that's what this heart is. Determination pack to unlock a DT card after completing some quests. Monsters can no longer attack if the target is no longer available between attack start and real attack. Okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting thing. I think I understand what it means though. Leafling was boosted. The clovers are now 2/2s instead of 1/1s, so now they can hit things with armor, which is actually really helpful. And Mr. Butterfly has been made more expensive, but has a little more health, which is kind of whatever. Um, does mean you need 11 gold to play it though, instead of being able to easily combo into it. This is definitive. Choose wisely. Choose your path. With the trusty Act button and an artifact of your opponent's soul, Frisk does a little bit of everything. Start the general route and play the long game. With Kara's near infinite real knives, you can put down any competition. I don't know if this is really the long game. Kara kind of destroys your own health pool very fast to the point I don't really know how good it is. Bullseye rounds, explosive finale. Clovers, eh. Chris is the best. Like, I think Chris and Frisk are just purely the best. Become stronger. Play aggressively with Chris and overwhelm the opponent. Hover to reveal the card. Chris. Yep. I think Chris is purely the best of these. If it's gonna force you to pick between these, I kind of was hoping that you'd get to pick between all the DTs, but I kind of understand why they want it, and they also don't want to go through all the effort of making quests for all of them. Anyway, I don't really need it because my internet had a crap out moment. That's typical. I guess I should just see what the Chris one is about. Let's look. I mean, we gotta look we gotta make content somehow. Here it is, the Chris path. Play 500 Deltarune monsters. Attack with monsters 500 times. Draw 200 cards. Wow. Okay. Sheesh, they did not want to make this easy on you. Okay. Well, I guess that'll just happen as we play the game. I won't really look at that much. I kind of thought there'd be it would be a little easier than that, but okay. I get it. They're DTs. Hopefully. I mean, I get it. We stopped development on this for the Chapter 5 stuff. But yeah. Yeah, let's play a game or two. Let's just try stuff out. But yeah, do expect, I don't know if I said that. No, I said that in the other video. I don't need to repeat myself. Watch my other video. The one, the newsletter one. Let's try against a NPC or a CPU just to test things out. Okay. I probably don't need 2 Zoot Ralses. Or Susies. 2 Zoot Susies. Get rid of that. Might as well play this so I have a big guy. If he plays something else, which he probably will, because he's gonna use junk for sale. I've got a perfect 1-2 punch. Oh, never mind. I still got a decent play here. My hand is too full. Okay. This is something I can do something with. Okay. So first off, 6 damage. Bullseye into that. Shoot at this guy. Finishing him off. And then we just smack. See? Now this is how this deck could go good. Interesting. Okay. This is the perfect time to play Shino Beetle, I suppose. Honestly, Shino Beetle would probably be best in a non-bullseye deck. Interesting. I'll shoot that to you. And then I guess just do this. And I win. Okay, well that was the CPU. Of course it was relatively easy. To be fair though, the CPUs can be pretty hard. I've died to the CPU a few times. It's surprisingly good at the game. Don't really want... Well, yeah. For what I have, you're not very useful, Yellow. I think honestly waiting, so I can maybe Terracotta Soldier something scary, is best. I'm gonna leave it up, let him get something a little bigger. Okay. First I'm going to send... Well, I probably should have sent TNT Man back, but it's not that big a deal. Let's see. Would I? Cause it's that. Yeah, I probably want to just play something I could play. Get some stats out. That's fine. Zoot Susie, not that bad. Let's think here. Terracotta Archer. I really like that card. He's pretty fun. Okay. Make you bounce. Yeah. Boom. And then boom. Keep the board pretty clean. And clean up the board again. Another one? What the fuck? That's honestly really funny. That's okay. I'm gonna pass. He had 2 onion sands in hand? Oh, he just got it back. Wait, huh? No. Because this one isn't boosted. What? Where'd he get that from? Not what I was hoping for, so that's okay, actually. Yeah, that's it. Not much else I could do. These dang people don't play no creatures. Yes. Fuck. Once again, my own yellow soul screws me over, because of course it does. I don't even want a Starlow, because Starlow has the... Because it would make me draw an extra card. Scheisse. I mean, no. Best thing to do is just take the damage and wait. Wait, Things not looking so good. But yeah. Eh. I mean, I'm cool with that, actually. Honestly, pretty fine. That's a pretty fine, Hopefully I draw something usable. And boom. And boom. Interesting. That doesn't make sense. Wait. I didn't kill 2+ monsters without attacking. Yellow's broken. That's okay, though. Thanks, game. Get that out of my hand. Don't want it. Interesting. Ba 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 ba. Shh, 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 shh. How did he heal so much? Wait a sec. Why is he back to full? He spit like 10. For that one thing. I guess Lost Papyrus has been doing work. What else did he heal with? That's a lot of health he got back. That feels a bit too much, but I don't know, I haven't been keeping count. Okay. At least he's spending a lot of money on the flowies. And I set up myself a little bit. Guess that one. Youch. Oh man, fuck me then, I guess. Okay, well first off, here, And then boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then boom. Nice. This probably doesn't save me at all, but yeah. Zoot Ralsei's always, or Zoot Susie's always funny. When you, especially when you get the 50 triggers. Yeah, fuck me then. I'm out. Yeah, bullseyes suck. Bullseyes are like some of the worst cards in the game. They look like as like a trying to build a deck around them. They're really not good. There's like, oh, Martlet's good. Shino Beetle would be decent in a different deck. Like, all of these are terrible as they are. Um, let's try. Leaf. Let's try a haste-based deck. No, not that. With some health, self-healing stuff. Or not self-healing, but yeah, veteran. And then because I want super Shinos, I think. Um, Bell. Wicca Bells would be good in this. That one. Here we go. Yeah, Drinkies. Get Drinkies. Just because why not? Get some Searbees. Vengeful Virgils. We'll have this to mess with people's hand. Titan. And then another way to heal things. Some water coolers. Let's try with this. Oh, yo. I didn't see that person talk in chat. They're gone now, though, so it's whatever. Lowry? We'll see. And that gave me 1 extra gold, so actually this is what I wanted. This wasn't triggered by green clover. Summon a green clover. Oh, but it summons only 1 now. Ah, interesting. Oh yeah, and I can actually manipulate Shino Beetle's stats by how many other monsters are on the board. That's actually good. That'd be a 4. Nah, just Titan. Yeah, no, I think I lose. I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna surrender. Um. Let's see. You're not super helpful to this. I'll add that in. Honestly, these aren't very useful to this. One of those. Here we go. Let's try this. We got pink. Okay. I'll put this here. And heal the 1 damage the spider did. play Leafling. Oh, okay. Just used it up so you could draw. I get it, I guess. Makes sense. Drinky is back. But now you don't got a Mew Mew magic. Ah, Asgore. Boom. And then boom, boom. Asgore, Asgore, dreamer. Alright. Cool. Actually, veteran with the spears attacking the way they do is actually pretty good. Well, there goes his one Asgore though, so we've got that. And I can headshot if there's something big. I'm not in a bad spot. Really, I'm just kind of scared that he'll kill this spear. Yep, there we go. Okay. Very sad. Ah, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's start healing things more though. We can keep our big guy on the board. Thanks for the money. I'll play Drinky. Okay. Kill that, and then Undyne Spear the other two. So we got two 4/1s. Yikes. It's pink! Okay, cool. Why your shit cheap? Cheap as hell. Honestly? And I guess I could do this. And that. Be enough to tighten next turn, but leave my board state pretty clean and open. Dang it. Ah. Okay, fuck me then. Why even play the game? I might as well just be playing with, And I'm playing Justice. Justice sucks. It auto-triggers Metaton Neos for your opponents. It makes it harder to get proper calculations for bullseyes. Justice is like one of the worst souls in the game. It sucks. I can't... You can never win with Justice. It's absolutely atrocious. Your opponent plays around it more than you can, and fucking... it's just annoying. It's just really, really, really annoying. I don't know. I don't know, some cheap shit. Yeah, there, fine. Remove that and put in ambition and like Glamburger. Never have any good luck with this. It peeves me off that like every time I'm playing somebody else, whatever. Bink. Ba-da-da. Um. Wow, great. Hmm. Wow, great. I love this. I love playing with the stalemate. Just don't play anything. Well, nice try, son of a gun. Uh. Interesting. What are you doing? Are you just trying to kill me with mines? No, do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. I accidentally switched to my other avatar. I don't know how I keep doing that by accident. Wow. That bag of goodies sure is big. Okay. Summon something. Summon another one with Delve. I dare you. I'll just farm Martlet, cheapening for a while. Or so I lied. I'm actually... Excuse me. Okay. Going to do... this. This. That. And that. And then pass. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da. Da. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Ba, 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 na, 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 na. Ba, da, da, da. Okay. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 do, do, do. Ba, ba, dum, ba, dum. Ba, da, bum, ba, dum. Yeah, actually the Sunder Plains are pretty good. Or are those the Sunder Plains or the other one? Yonder Plain. The Yonder Plains are pretty good combo. Da, 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 Oh, there we go. Actually, I think the best idea is to scare somebody, so... Actually, microwaves are good. I'm going to keep those. All this haste stuff, though, not that important. Martlet's nice, but I want... Okay, first off, obviously we're gonna need you. Um, okay. Charge. Just a bunch of charge crap. Scare them into doing stuff, playing things on the board. Waste their turns. Actually, maybe... Well... One less microwave for an aqua. Always good to have an aqua. Why did you... What? I mean, okay. Now we got Yonder Plane. It's fine. Okay. Is this your entire strategy? Just wait 50 turns? I mean, okay. da, 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 da. Armada. Very cool. Very cool. Ba 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 da da. Yes, take those. Da, 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 da. Very cool. We don't need Martlet. Da, 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 da. And it didn't bounce back. Didn't think of that. Okay, so this is literally just, I'm gonna sit here for 50 turns, enjoy doing nothing. Thanks. Wow. I love stalling. Stalling. It's a great strat. It's a great style. You know what? Eh, who cares? How about my flowery deck? Submit. Cool. I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna... It's a great style. Let's play a similar deck. Let's just go and, can't have that. That would make the deck go away too fast. We'll just outlast. Ah, big stuff? No, you're not allowed to have that. Big stuff? No, you're not allowed to have that. Take that. And then I need what's a closer? What's something that could just win me the game? Oh yes, Snowwell. There it is. Replace one of those for a Gerson. I don't know. What's a way to extend my deck? Oh, since when did they do that to Sands? That's funny. This would extend my deck. Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if I survive long enough, maybe I could get another DT and then I could win the game off that. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. We'll take that. We'll take Asgore. We'll grab Aqua. If there ain't nothing without a board wipe. Plus, what if we play against a yellow player? So let's put a Metaton Neo in there. We don't even need that. Let's go grab Metaton EX. There we go. Throw you back in the deck. Oh, hey! Nice to see you. I don't know what that was about. That was a weird turn. Feels like that was a misplay. He's fishing for something and he just wanted to fill up my board. So I couldn't play. Fishing for a one-turn win. Or a two-turn win, or just trying to get to a you can never play the game state. Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm just not. You know what? This guy? Uh, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of peeved right now. I swear this guy's like stream sniping me just to be an asshole. Because that is insane that he swapped to that just after that. Ugh. Haha, you can't play the game. Ha 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 ha. So funny, so funny, so funny you are. Ugh. Okay. Cool. Cool. Da, da, ba. Ba-do-do-do. Very cool. Um. I hate you. Okay. And there goes yours. Very cool. Nice. The sheesh. Annoying sons of guns. Ugh. Um. that. That. Here we go. Don't really want that. Yeah. Let's see what we draw for this, and then I'll make a decision. Pixel Lancer. There it is. Very cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-bum. Da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da. Na-na. I need you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ah, ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, damn it. I hate it. I hate these expensive decks where they just go, I can get to play all the expensive cards and actually none of them have any counter play. You just die. That's what happens. You just die and I win. And nothing else happens. Ugh. Said I was gonna make this short, but I'm just too annoyed. I'm too annoyed. I haven't won a single game. Haste. Nah, it's never gonna work. What I want is this. Enemy monsters cost less than or equal to the amount of non-token cards you played this turn. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. What? Here. Here? Here. Bank. Bank. And bonk. Great. I don't know why the magic cards that say, if you blah blah blah, aren't just... As usual, Duck of Doom, no use. Well. Yeah, Task Seeker sucks. I don't even know why I put it in here. If anybody's playing any card that's above like 1 gold, it's useless. Or 3 gold, it's useless. Sure, whatever. You're useless now, right? And I already used Aqua. It's not like Asgore was gonna do much else good for us. How many charge cards do you just have infinite of? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people pulling out these strategies to stop my strategies and then just round and round and round and round and round and round and round. We're just gonna keep going round and round over and 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 over again. Oh, pissed. I'm mad, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Um, Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm completely out of streamer mode. I am like locked in on this because I am mad and I'm trying to think of something. To win a single game. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Not letting you get that off. Screw that card. Ah. Just not enough money. That's fine. Da-da. Da-da-da. I'm using the fact that I get a free throwaway card every turn since the start of the game. There's not a lot of cards that take advantage of this fact, but there are a few. Okay. Yeah, why not this one, right? Yeah. Like even if he doesn't kill the food enjoyer, I can worsen. Da-da-da. Yep. As was expected. Yep. Ba-ba-ba. That might have actually been bad because he can. Oh wait, he can't steal a Mew Mew with his pink, because it doesn't take DT monsters with his pink ghost. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, fuck. Never mind, I'm dead. That's the best one there, I guess. That's the best one there. Okay, and I don't need Icon Man, so flip him around. Okay. Well, first off... Dun, 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 dun. And then this, to put another pink in my deck. And this so he can't. Okay. First off, we're gonna smack, and then smack. Then we're going to hit that one. We're coming here, we're gonna get rid of the U. We're going to half your stats, and then we're going to place U here. Youch. That does suck. Then we're going to shrink that, smack it with this, hit you with that. And Food Enjoyer is gonna still get to come out. Okay. I don't think I want Icon Man. I'm going to shrink your pink, so then I can take my own. Ba-da-da. Now my pink is bigger. Okay. I want that. And I want... None of these are good. None of these are good at all. Well, I'll do that. Set up, I'll just put the other Pink's ghosts down. Oof. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Wrong one to choose, but okay. Now I can Asriel Dreamer when I feel a little low. This one might actually come in handy later. Deck. And then... yeah. Okay. Why not? Well, why not? Weaken Asriel Dreamer more. Cool. Uh-huh. I probably don't need— I don't need 2 skateboard girls. That's like a fact. Let's, honestly, let's boost your stats. Let's do that, and then let's have these. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ah, that's not good. Like, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba-da. Pink's ghost. Voodoo. Da. Cool. Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And there's Pink again. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da. Da 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 da. I mean, my deck is basically empty, so. Da, 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 da. Now, I do wonder if the petrified monster itself will become karma. Or not. Youch. The one problem is I actually start getting too many cards in hand. This Icon Man's like giving me cards constantly. And I haven't been able to actually swing with my skateboard girls much. Yeah. Ouch. It's gonna get bad. No, it is bad. Okay, yeah. I'm done already. Done for. It's bonus? It's nice? I don't know. Ah. I need to be thinking more of how to control the board. Okay, well, first off, Butler Rosse would be useful here. What else? Forcing stuff out of the opponent's hand so I can actually do all my stuff to it? That's probably pretty good. Better than Martlet. We'll have two of these. Bink! Honestly, getting a Cyber Shelf out of the way, that's pretty good. Would have been good. Ah, but he's got... I don't even know if that really was worth it. You know what? Yeah, this is fine. Ugh. Ugh. What? No matter what I do, everybody's outpacing me on everything. Pink. Okay, and ambition, and E. Um... Erase those. Okay, stuff to fuel them. Stuff to force stuff out. This spell. Honestly, we don't need 2 golden hits. We just have 1, and then with this, we can. I don't know. Don't even need that actually. Yonder. And then... we'll put back in a golden hit. I don't know. I don't know. Any turn besides the first. If you spent more G this turn than last turn. And I spent 1 G, so that was a free microwave. And then... here. But now I've spent 7 gold, so I'm behind. Or I'm ahead of the curve. Throw that back into the deck. And we can cast this. Force out that. It's perfect. And leave that there. Wow, we did it. It goes, so his cheapest card is 4 gold. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, first off, there comes Flowey. I have this person's stats. Then I erase the cheapest to blow up Flowey. Da-da-da. Yep. Okay. There you go. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. Honestly, with how things are, I don't want Yonder playing right now. If you play something big, I'll silly strings and steal it. Honestly, the bombs might be the only thing I want to take out of the deck because it erases non-generated stuff. And I kind of want all my non-generated stuff. My hand is full again. Thanks, Icon Man. Unless he like plays a... There it is. A DT. What I feared. Honestly. Get rid of one bomb. For that. A 2/6. Ah! I'll do that, and I'll control wire. I'll take a Snowell. I'll put the yonder plane back a bit. Set it up so this goes bluey. Da da da. Da 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 da. And I've got silly strings to take big things if you play big things. Nice. Da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then, you know. Boom. Snow. Oh, oh, oh. Grave. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Mhm. Bam, ba-da-da. Oh yeah, you can cast those without worrying about stuff happening anymore. Ba-da. Ba-da. How slow are we gonna be playing this? I could play it real slow. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Your papyrus is mine. Do, do, do. I know you still got one knife in there for free. So I'm gonna hold on to papyrus for a bit. Ba, ba. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Mhm. Ba, ba, ba. Think you can bounce back. Ah, cool. I kind of want that one. Thanks. Youch. Ugh. Um, this is also important, I guess, for this. Not that one. I don't want the bombs. Wish that with a lasso. And would I get much use out of? I mean, I guess I could copy. Yeah, let's take those. I think so. I gotta win one game. A single game. With how my luck has been, and I don't know. I don't even know if it's unlucky or if I'm just terrible at this game or what. But I might be done playing this game like ever again with how the luck has been going. Pink! Pink! Cool. Let's bounce the dream, or the DT extractor. The way things are, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, blow it up. That was the wrong one, but nice. Now I gotta roll into Mew Mew or I'm dead. Or Pink. Well, nope, this works. Wrong order, bud. Just get the one. Let's take you. Let's take... Okay. And then we'll put this down. Okay, let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bring that down. Okay. Cool. And telescope will let me pull up some more cards. Okay, I'll take that. I'll play you, I'll play you. And with you, what do I want? Another thing that sits in my hand for a while. And I'm not like... Yeah, let's go for that. Ba-bum. Ba-ba. Da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Two of my things are DTs. Ah, but that's a bad thing that you stole. Okay. Now your creatures aren't even going to be an issue. Youchie. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. What? Why could you attack with that? What? Wait, huh? Fuck. Oh, because of that, Fuck. That's bad. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Fuck, fuck, shit. Pink's Ghost, Pink's Ghost, Pink's Ghost. Yep. Okay. Well, first off, have those stats. And do that. And do that. Now I've got 2 knives potentially. And then pull out your cheapest thing. Cool. You can't get more cards in hand. You got another DT extractor? Oh, shoot. I'm probably dead anyway, but Mm-hmm. Yike. Okay. Well, first off, here, Mew Mew Magic, you, bookshelf. What can help me? Honestly, just this. This is just nice. Gosh, goodness. This is so close. Please, please just let me win this game so I can be done for today. I want to be done so bad. Please. Please just lose. Frick. No, I win! I still win! I won! Ah, my goodness gracious. Ugh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Boom! Oh my goodness! That was this close, like the whole game! Oh. Oh, I remember. That's why I made the bullseye deck. Not because bullseyes are good, because... Goodness. Now I want to play again because I actually won, but I know that's just gonna make me mad and I'm gonna I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna be stuck here for another 2 hours. Also, when did I switch to this face sprite? I don't know. I don't even think I touched my keyboard. My these keybinds are really how long have I been like this? That's really funny. Okay, back to normal. I do not know my keybinds or I don't know. I don't know what did that. That's funny though. Um yeah. Anyway, hope you had a good one. I don't think I did. Uh bye. Hopefully we can play an actually more fun game and not undercards. I think I'm taking another break from undercards unless there's some more interesting new stuff. So, bye-bye.